why you decided to come and speak with us today.
Well, the students asked me.
Okay. That's a
That
good
was
reason,
it.
isn't it?
Two of the students, Kitty Gagnier and Alexander Waters, have worked in my office.
Oh, okay.
And they asked me if I'd come, if I
Okay.
were invited by the class. I said, of course.
Okay. And were you happy with the work they did in your office?
They were good. They're smart. You have to be smart to be at the UT Law School, so they were good. They were good workers, and I'm sure they were good students.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about what you're planning to say to the students today. What kind of advice will you give?
Well, I'm going to tell them a story about Tennessee lawyers who almost all Democrats, who swore me in early as governor 34 years ago, and who really confronted a dilemma in the rule of law and did it with courage and skill. And I'm going to suggest that they'll have that opportunity too, and that I hope they will practice law in the grand manner, which means devotion to their profession, skill as an advocate, and public service. And they're off to a good start. I know a lot of them have already served in the military. Their pro bono work is 7,000 hours, and some of them have served in Senate offices like mine, or House offices. Some of them will practice law in the grand manner by suing the government. That is our right as Americans. But I hope more of them will practice law in the grand manner by serving in government, because that's what we need more in this country today from such a talented group of law graduates.
What are some of the ways that our students can get involved in public service in this day and age? You know, at this point, some of them are maybe a little jaded about the whole political process, about D.C. and everything that goes on, but these are new folks with new blood.
Yeah.
How do we get them excited about
Well,
doing
they
that?
shouldn't be. I mean, the first thing to do is read a lot of American history and realize that what's going on today is no different than what's gone on in our whole history as a country. There's always been strife and contention. The only thing different today is we have the internet and everybody knows about it all the time. Second thing is to just jump into it. I mean, you can work for a school board member, you can run for the school board, you can do what Kitty and Alexander did, which is either she was a legislative correspondent in my office, and Alexander Waters was an intern. Kitty's sister, Alice, 10 years ago was a volunteer in my first Senate race, and today she's the campaign manager. Mm-hmm. In between, she started her own company. So the easiest thing to do is just find somebody you admire and respect in public service and go to work for them and learn from them. That's what I did.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.